Okay, Aquarius. Oh, you know what? There we go. Let's try that. Is that better? Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading that is also timeless. It's me, Matt. Hi. I'm here to read for your highest good and your highest outcome as an act of service to you, my friends, and it is my great pleasure to do so. So thank you for being with me. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. It truly means a lot to me that you would entrust me with these things. So we will be working with the Starman Tarot today, and the Cosmic Tarot today, and the Mondac Lenormand. I think we did that last week, actually, so we're kind of doing that again. But the Starman Tarot is new to the channel. It's based on a deck that has heavy influence from David Bowie. Actually had something to do with it, before he passed. And it's a very interesting deck. It's very, very trippy. Okay, my fixed air friends, let's get into it, shall we? One thing, I love this Starman Tarot. It's beautiful to me, but I cannot tolerate oversized cards. They drive me crazy, so it's the only downside. I don't enjoy the massive cards, but regardless, that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. All right, we're kicking it off with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we've got some beautiful movement here. Some beautiful movement. They're all taking off. Like launching out of the ground like rockets. Into the ether, all towards a common goal. I love it. Okay, so a lot of aligned energy there, aligned passions. We have the Two of Pentacles here. This is a... That's pretty interesting. It almost looks like he's surfing. You've got a lot of things that you're dealing with here. I feel like that'll come into a balance too. Like the scattered energy of like juggling different things is going to sort of coalesce into an alignment with that Eight of Wands. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is that feeling of being stuck. I think when you're juggling the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, that's such an interesting juxtaposition. Because the Eight of Swords is about feeling stuck, unable to move, confused about how to proceed with something, and the Eight of Wands is like literally the opposite of that. Like you can just, your passions are aligned. It can talk about rapid communication coming in as well. It's sort of like, it's like things coming together, in a very beautiful way in your favor. So I feel like probably you're coming out of this. That's what the Two of Pentacles is about, is juggling those two energies, and like, how do how do I navigate the situation? Well, it's going to balance out, and bring you towards that forward motion. Underlying the deck here is the Chariot. Yeah, things are about to change. I think things are about to take off for you, Aquarius. Yeah, definitely. I like that. This is a card that is actually associated with Cancer, but the rider of the Chariot there has a sword, Aquarius, and that is, you're an air sign. It's a sword suit. That sort of communication is like you've been a little more clear with the universe about what you desire. You also represent the Star card, by the way. So that wishing upon a star energy, I feel like you've been more communicative with the universe, and I think things are starting to change for you. They're starting to shift into a very positive energy of interacting with the universe, and that manifestation is beginning to take hold. So, love that. All right, let's get some clarification on the Eight of Wands for you, Aquarius. Kicking it off with Death. Yeah, it's a transformation. It's certainly a transformation. I'll hold it up. There you go. We've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, seeing things from a different perspective, enlightenment. So this transition, this change is actually bringing you into a place where you're seeing things from a new perspective, and it's getting you unstuck. The Eight of Swords is like, I'm stuck. The Hanged Man chose to be uncomfortable for a minute, chose to ride it out, this death energy, chose to go through the transformation in order to gain enlightenment. So it's sort of like, it almost feels like you made some very big sacrifices to fundamentally change a situation in your life. And then we have the Lovers. So Aquarius, those of you that are, of course, looking for love, obviously, there is something unique about this circumstance. I feel like you've made a lot of sacrifices to understand somebody that's in your life. You've made a great effort to understand them. And the Six of Cups is underlying, and this is like long term. You know, the Lovers and the Six of Cups are two very strong indicators of a long term soul contract kind of relationship, a very pivotal and fundamental relationship in your life. A person that is involved in one or more major life cycles in a lot of ways. So that's awesome. Okay, let's get some clarification on the Two of Pentacles. That communication coming in might have something to do with this other person. Hanged Man could be, Pisces. It's a Pisces card, so water sign. Aquarius, Pisces. Maybe you're a cusper too. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I'm not sure. Okay, regarding the Two of Pentacles, however, we have the Princess of Pentacles. So she is presenting an opportunity. There's an opportunity in the 3D materially. We have the Devil. This is binding, and there's a lot going on with the Devil. Before I even comment on the Devil, I don't have a hit yet. I want to get the third card, and then we'll get into it. Although you're coming out of it, the Devil card is the binding energy, and that Eight of Swords is like that feeling bound energy. So yeah, okay, there's something significant there. That's awesome. Love that. All right. There we go. Okay, we have two. That's all right. No, we have three. Good Lord. Okay. Yeah, so the Two of Pentacles is that things that are out of balance need to be brought into balance. You know, you're juggling things, right? We talked about that earlier. You have a new opportunity on the horizon with the Princess of Pentacles, or something that wants to be offered to you. The Devil is that sensation of feeling trapped, the binding energy that holds us, right? It kind of ties into the Eight of Swords that was the main focus of the reading. I think you're really coming out of that because we've got the Six of Swords here, which is a card of moving away from conflict and into peace. There's a Carduceus staff there, which is a symbol of healing. And there looks to be a corner of a pyramid there in the corner as well. So there's some deep-rooted ancient healing in a sense. It's like there's something about it. There was some kind of profound realization in this situation that's caused you to be able to move on from something. Because Six of Swords is also a card that can represent travel and moving away from conflicts, right? And into calmer waters. The person is doing some dancing or some yoga or some dance yoga. Basically kind of reaching towards that enlightenment too. You can see like that weird oval. It's not really a moon. I don't really know what that is exactly. It's like a massive hole in the darkness that is shining a light on the area, and he's sort of extending towards it. That's interesting. So we're getting out of that stuck energy. We have the Three of Cups here. This is again a card of collaboration and celebration with friends, so there is a energy of an emotional exchange between you and other people that's very positive, and the cups are overflowing. You can see that. So a very joyous time, moving out of this stuck energy into a joyous time. And then we have the High Priestess again. So the inner knowing, I just said again, I know last time it was the Hanged Man. This is the High Priestess. Also can be often associated with Pisces or Cancer. But it's about instinct, inner knowing, intuition, trusting your intuition, Aquarius. I think the key to getting unstuck here that you're discovering is to trust yourself, to really kind of move away from things that are causing conflict and to allow yourself into that peaceful space. You can actually move forward. You don't have to stay stuck. and recognizing the opportunities that are available to you. You know, the Princess of Pentacles is like offering an opportunity, offering a gift in a sense. It's like a get out of jail card, get out of jail free card. It's not, I mean, it's a ticket. It's a ticket. Like a train ticket. That's very weird. Maybe metaphorically, but maybe not. I mean, with Six of Swords representing the opportunity for travel, it could be a plane ticket or a train ticket to go do something new. Interesting. Some kind of opportunity on the horizon. Obviously, with the Lovers card, you know, it could be about love, of course, but it might be it could be something else to do with like a friendship or a business partner, but something long-standing, right? And I wonder if somebody's going to come into the picture here that has got something to offer you that could really change things in a significant way, in the sense that you you could be moving into a new situation in your life that maybe even is physical. You might be physically moving, some of you. I got a train ticket. I don't know why train. In America, people don't ride trains, so I don't know what the train's about. I mean, not very often anyway. So I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Now we have the Eight of Swords. Let's get some clarification on that. Eight of Swords. What does Aquarius need to know about the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle here. Okay. Regarding the Eight of Swords, we have the Hierophant. This is an interesting Hierophant. You see how those lights are projecting out of his eyes there? He's seeing into something. It's kind of a psychic-like energy. There may be somebody that is around you that is there to offer some insights into your situation. Sees the way out of the situation. We have the Three of Swords. The situation that was causing so much pain and disappointment in your life. You know, Three of Swords. They are all three swords are stabbed into a lily, and a lily is sort of representative of wisdom. So the emotions have obstructed wisdom. The Hierophant is there to provide wisdom and get you out of that mode. And then we have the Prince of Cups, who offers a cup of healing. You see how again, we have a staff with the snake around. It's a symbol of healing available to you. Another water sign too. We kind of have like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio presented in some of these cards of like presenting to you. And Taurus, by the way, with the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, there's somebody, you know, you could even have an earth sign like a Taurus, that's the one kind of offering this opportunity or this way out of the stuck energy. Underlying the deck here is the Four of Cups, which is, again, it's stagnant energy. It's stuck. It's going to break you out of your funk, basically, where you're just sort of waiting for something to happen. You're emotionally stagnant and you're just not really doing anything about it. You're just kind of hanging out being like, whatever, you know. That energy. I feel like somebody's there. Somebody's going to come into your life in the form of somewhat of a mentor. They may not officially come in and say, "Hi, I'm your mentor," but, you know, pay attention. Somebody is going to really offer you a way out of the stuck energy. So if you're feeling stagnant, there's a way out. Look, somebody's going to offer you something. It could be a physical opportunity, of course, but also it could just be combined. What is integrated into that opportunity is some tremendous wisdom in terms of helping you get unstuck. You're getting out of a rut. You were in a rut and you're getting out. All right, let's get the outcome. I'm gonna do one more shuffle here. All All right, let's get the outcome for you, Aquarius. Here we go. We have the Six of Swords again. So again, moving, we talked about the Six of Swords earlier, that moving out of turbulent situations into calmer waters, right? The time to have that heartbreak is over. It's time to move on and enjoy something peaceful. Again, physical travel, it's coming up again. There is a fetus at the top of this card. You can see in that there's almost looks like a lunar cycle or an eye. There's a fetus in the middle of it. It's sort of like a new beginning. So there's an opportunity for a pretty big shift here, Aquarius, into a new beginning, I feel. We have the Empress. Interesting. It's more Taurian energy, actually. But it's also a creator, the Divine Mother. It's funny that we have the fetus and now we have the Empress, because the Empress is the Divine Mother. She births things into our world, the embodiment of the feminine, that receives and then creates. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Pentacles twice. Underlying the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. There's a contemplative energy here as well. What I feel like is this new opportunity it's going to put you outside of your comfort zone, Aquarius, and I think you'll be very carefully considering it because it looks very volatile. This Page of Pentacles is volatile. Look at this. It's intimidating. This Princess of Pentacles is very intimidating. It looks like risk. It almost looks like a skull is kind of in her chest there. And she's got kind of a bit of a intense stare. But look at that. She's offering a beanstalk. You see how the beanstalk is coming up behind her and going through that portal into a new place? I feel compelled to mention the new place looks like a shining sun. It looks like a beautiful new day. But you have to confront some kind of fear of forward motion. And I feel like that's what you're doing. The Seven of Pentacles is that contemplative energy, right? Really taking stock of what's going on and thinking about if it's worth it. It looks like a person there is kind of sitting, reflecting on their pentacles, but there's looks to be like a kingdom behind them, like a crystal kingdom up in the clouds. It's really suggesting like you're contemplating whether or not you should chase your dreams. Like, should you chase after something that feels out of reach? I feel like it's being offered to you, Aquarius. Like, the thing is, the ladder to that kingdom is being offered, that beanstalk, right? Oh, but there may be giants up there. You're concerned about the risk. Somebody's offering you a way forward out of your rut, but there's risk involved, and you may have some fear and concern, which is understandable. It's human nature. But let's get 3 Lenormand cards here and see if we can get a little advice on that. What can my Aquarius friends do to overcome the fear? We have the Anchor. Know that the opportunity is locked in. All right, I'm going to do 2 more shuffles here. Okay, it's locked in. All right, we have a portal, 60. Tunnel, maybe? Light at the end of the tunnel. This opportunity is locked in, and it takes you to a renewed play, a brand new beginning. This is the Child. Okay, and Lenormand, this is all about new beginnings. This is about a playful spirit, a lighthearted, fun-loving attitude. This is really giving, and yes, look, this is breaking the rules of Lenormand a little bit, but we have number 44 in the bottom. This is an angel. This is a messenger. You know, your guides are offering you an opportunity to go into a new place, right? This opportunity, what's being said here with the anchor and the portal and the child is like, this opportunity, if you're worried about the risk associated with it, it's something that you can be successful in. This is meant for you. It's locked, it's assured. It's now, the opportunity is temporary. The opportunities aren't available in a static way. Everything's in motion in the universe, but the opportunity that's there is locked in right now. You have an opportunity to go through a portal, really, into a brand new beginning that is going to bring a lot of fun and joy and just childlike wonder into your life. Like you're being offered this adventure. You're being offered this new adventure. And you're just kind of sitting on it, and I don't know if it's fear or something else, Aquarius. I think it's I feel like some of you are just bored with life. So, like you just I mean, you're not like actually, not all of you are in a direct, like, full-on depression, but there's this stagnancy of like, you're just sort of riding your days out or something. But there's an opportunity to do something else. There's an opportunity to make life vibrant again. Yeah, to make life vibrant again. Cool. Okay, Aquarius. Well, best of luck with this energy. If this resonated and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Of course, I would greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me when you subscribe. When you like the video, it warms my heart. It touches me. Thank you. I do appreciate the likes, of course, and it helps YouTube know that you actually want to see my videos. So please like it if you liked it. More importantly, though, this is a pretty big message. I wish you sincerely the best of luck. I would encourage you to be bold. I would encourage you to break the binds of inaction. I mean, it's almost like it feels like you're breaking the binds of boredom for some of you. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Take care. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you next Saturday on Super Winnie Saturdays, my friends. Bye.